Hello, my name is Ngan. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Dao Duc Bing.
Yes. So, in the IELTS speaking test, we will have three parts, and the speaking test part one will be about yourself.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. So, let's consider reading.
Okay.
Yes. Do you like reading books?
I do like reading books, especially a sci-fi book, as it's really interesting to look at the stories of the characters and moreover the way that fictional worlds work because it's really different and has creatures and cultures that are different from ours.
Mm-hmm. Hmm, so what do you think about? What do you think? What are some of the benefits of reading books for fun?
What the ben- I think that book help us with, of course, firstly, for fun. It means that the book help us to relax, to release stress, and so on. It's a hobby, and it's also bring us the skill of reading, patience, and love for book, which is great because you can take your eyes off electrical uh, objects that can make harm you, and it's it can also help you to get better at writing things. For example, in literature, you can see the way how the author use words and the way they arrange sentences to make an interesting story.
Yes. Let's move on to another interesting topic. Topic is about museums.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does your city have any museums?
Can you repeat?
Does your city
City.
have any museums?
Of course, the place I live in is Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. I'm not sure how many museums there are, but I definitely know that there's a lot, ranging from history to art, and I only I'm only really interested in art museum. It's more creative, and more into the future look rather than just always sticking to the past.
Mm-hmm. So, why do so many visitors to your city like to go to visit a museum?
Oh. Many visitors like to go to my city to visit the museum. I think that they wouldn't want to see art museum because it's everywhere and it relies more on the hobby of the goer. But they would like to see some of the history of Vietnam because it's famous and we are all known for Vietnam War, and that's why they want to see go to the museum and look at our past, how we fought and won by our determination.
Yeah. Let's move on to the speaking test part 2. I'm going to give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to think about it, to prepare for it. And after that, you will have 2 minutes to talk about it. Yes. So the topic is describe a special song.
A special song.
Yes, or a piece of music.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a type of music.
A special song.
Yes, that had an impression on you. So here is the paper and pens, so you can prepare for it. I'll tell you when your time is finished. you may begin speaking now.
Okay, so the song that really influenced me is a song named Alien Boy from Oliver Tree. It's actually, if you hear it the first time, you wouldn't notice anything different. But as the name goes, it describes about how you feel like you're really different from everyone else, like you're an alien among the human beings, and you live in a different land. But it shows that it just encourages you to do whatever you want, be the person you are, and don't care about anyone else. And it also really interesting because it's catchy, it got a funky tune, and the way Oliver Tree performed the song, it feels like he's just talking to us.
Yeah, it seems like you love the differences.
Yeah.
Of being alien or another planet. So it's very nice to hear it. We've been talking about the music in the speaking test part 2. So now I would like to ask you a few more questions about this topic.
Okay.
Yes. So let's consider popular music.
Computer music.
Popular music.
Can you spell it?
Popular. Popular.
Okay.
Yes, popular music. So, what types of music do most young people today listen to?
I would say pop. It's taking over in all ranges. Specifically, K-pop is rising, and pop has been around for a long time, and that's what people used to tune from all kinds. Because pop is not specifically how you feel. It can be all kinds of music combined together, and it's still pop. It's the different and the variety that makes the people love pop so much.
So, how is the popular music of today different from the music of the past?
Popular music.
Popular music. I mean the word popular.
Yeah.
Popular music.
Sorry, but I don't know what that word means.
Popular. Like something is widely recognized.
Oh, likely recognized.
Yes, very famous.
Yeah.
Popular. Maybe I pronounce incorrectly, but this.
Oh, popular.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
So I think the popular music today is different from the past because the music is still good, but some part of it relies on flexing on people, being rich or stuff like so. The song don't have much content and people don't respect the lyricism of the song anymore. The old school, it has more of feeling of nostalgic when you listen to it because it's real music. When people don't care about the money, they only care about how listener feel when they do they enjoy their song and so on. It's better, but I don't say that today's music is worse in any mean.
Old-fashioned boy. Okay, so what factors influences a young person's taste in music? What
factors?
Factors. Yes.
I think the most important factor that can change one person's habit of listening to music is their parents. Parents who love any kind of music would turn it on more oftenly, and maybe it can not directly mean that children would like that type of music, but it can make the children feel that they prefer some more or the other, because music always relate to each other although it's different genre.
Yeah, so thank you. This is the speaking test. That is the speaking test.